What is the true origin of invisible hand economics? Imagine a world where individual choices shape the economy without anyone planning it all out. That idea is at the heart of what we call the invisible hand. But where did this concept really come from? It actually starts with a man named Adam Smith, a Scottish economist and philosopher from the 18th century. He only used the phrase invisible hand twice in his major writings, so it wasn't a full-blown theory but more of a metaphor. Smith first mentioned it in his book called The Theory of Moral Sentiments, published in 1759. There, he explained how wealthy people, by trying to make more money for themselves, can unintentionally help society by distributing goods and services. Later, in his famous book called An Inquiry into the Nature and Causes of the Wealth of Nations, published in 1776, he used the phrase again. This time, he described how a merchant's desire to support local industries, driven by self-interest, can end up benefiting everyone without any direct intention. So, the phrase invisible hand was never meant to be a strict rule but more of a way to describe how individual actions can sometimes lead to good outcomes for society. Smith was aware that self-interest doesn't always lead to positive results, but he believed it could often help. This idea became a key part of classical liberal and capitalist thinking, emphasizing free markets and individual choice. From a socialist point of view, though, the invisible hand is seen as an overstatement. Socialists argue that relying solely on individual profit motives can cause inequality and exploitation. They believe that markets need regulation and planning to make sure everyone is treated fairly and social needs are met. So, the origin of the invisible hand is really about a metaphor from Adam Smith that highlights how individual pursuits can sometimes benefit society, but it is not a guarantee. It is a way to think about the limits of free markets and the importance of social intervention.